I We've been seeing conversations on autonomous buildings increasing, which is encouraging and should ideally be the talk of the town, given the fact the technology shift that we are seeing and the enablements that we are seeing around what technology can do for this industry. But when we break down autonomous buildings into two different components, we are looking at controls and we are looking at the operations and maintenance space. In my opinion, controls is relatively sorted. I know both are very difficult, but relatively sorted. And in a moment, I'll come to why I think operations and maintenance are the real what to or real challenge and opportunity to go to autonomous buildings is to be able to hit the mark of autonomous maintenance. When you look at maintenance today across facilities, whether built environment or otherwise, you're looking at that as a complex web of applications and interactions. You're looking at interactions from technicians, from engineers, from service providers, vendors, asset owners, facility managers. So you see that there's a lot of there are a lot of people involved in process and there's complex processes involved towards decision making on when to operate or maintain or how to operate or maintain the asset in general. But that is where also lies the biggest economic opportunity. If operations and maintenance, the way we've been running it, would have been perfectly all right or near perfectly all right, we wouldn't have been sort of staring upon the multi-billion-dollar cost of maintenance backlogs. We wouldn't have been staring at the trust gap or the deficit or assurance gap when it comes to handover of assets when you're looking at PFI projects or even the misplaced early sort of capital expenditure that needs to happen because of life cycling issues. I don't think we should have been there in the first place. So there's a great opportunity, timing wise, intent wise. That's there. So I think, uh, and for people who've seen Zempla, followed Zempla for the last 4 years, you've seen us that we've been rather passionately aligned towards the fact that we wanted to help our customers move to data-led operations and maintenance, and we've been able to successfully do that for a few more. And for us, the evolution to look at autonomous operations and maintenance happens to be a natural one. However, uh, you know, you're not going to get there alone. It'll take a village to get to autonomous maintenance. If it has to be an industry norm or close to being an industry norm, and that is where I'm incredibly excited to share that, at least from our side, and from my personally as being founder as Zempla, what I'm committing to is every 3 weeks I'll come back to you, um, talk about the progress we've made, learnings, frustrations, what's working, what's not working, to the extent I can share, and whether you are a competitor, whether you are a customer, a potential customer, prospect, or a customer, or an asset owner, facility management company, if you have anything to do with operations and maintenance, feel free to engage. And because, as I said, if we were to do it right at scale, it is going to take a lot more people to be open about how to get there and being also open to embracing the fact that the journey is not going to be a smooth one. But again, here I am committing to at least saying that every 3 weeks you will hear back from me. And the next time when you hear from me, in that particular video or blog, we're going to talk about how can we define autonomous maintenance, knowing that it's not the time that if you've not coined that word right now, it's been there for quite some time. Knowing that, what does it mean? Why is it relevant in today's context? And third, why does it even make sense to give it a shot? And especially from the perspective that do we have everything, or at least most of the things technology wise, to be able to drive it now? So we'll cover that in the next episode, or let's say the first episode of what I'm calling Within Forever Forward newsletter that I've been running, the Autonomous Maintenance Chronicles. I'm really excited. I haven't done this before. I mean, I've had the habit of putting things out on LinkedIn, and but to be committing to building something, um, what they call in public or being accountable towards that is something I'm doing for the first time. So I'm really excited and nervous. Please make sure that you hold me accountable, and I'm looking forward to all of you joining this conversation. Thank you.